Good morning, boys and girls. It's a very icy morning today and I've overslept. Why do you oversleep, Paul? Because I was up till 3 AM fucking editing. Honestly, I've got to get better at editing. Will the van start with its one glow plug? Possibly two. I don't know how many are actually working, but there's ice on the windscreen. On the money. Well done, big fella. Right, heated windscreen on. 1 degree currently, according to the van. I've got a job to do today on railings, actually. Just a private individual in, well, not too far from where I live. No biggie, it's just the old corrosion, basically. Weird though, they've got a set of railings that come down a wall that runs alongside their house, and the top rails seem to be in okay nick. There's a little bit of bubbling, but not much. The spindle's the same, but the bottom ones are absolutely fucked. So that's what we're doing today. Fucking squeak. It's a good job it's not early, otherwise I'd feel worse about that. I hate it when it does that in the mornings. You know, when you know all the neighbours are going, that fucking van, cunt in his fucking shit jacket and his creased shirt, pissing about in my estate. I'm not pissing about, honestly, it's just the van squeaks, it's not my fault. I could get it sorted, obviously, I will get it sorted, I will. I've got to go to the workshop first. I've got a length of 40 by 40 by 4 box, so I've got to cut that up to get it in the van. Hey, I tell you what, it's just occurred to me, did I order a 6 metre length for a 7.5? No, it's hot rolled, it'll be 7.5, won't it? It must be 7.5. I bloody hope so, otherwise I don't have enough. I'm pretty sure it's 7.5. But yeah, I've got to go to the workshop, I've got to cut that up. Then I've got to head to Screwfix. I've got to buy a tin of red oxide. I've already got the black paint for the top coat, and a couple of paintbrushes. This is not really my sort of thing. I don't normally like, well, I don't normally do railings, really, do I? But I'm sort of a bit of an all-round fabricator. I don't just dick about with trucks. I get all sorts, you know, if you're a fabricator, you'll know you get all sorts of phone calls asking you to weld this and that, and sometimes you take them, sometimes you don't. But anyway, on to the job. Unit, Screwfix, job site. Haven't got much food with me. I've got trusty can of Coke Zero, 3 pain au chocolat, and a bottle of the old Aqua. Food supplies are running low. I don't know what I'm going to do about some vid. What shall I get, a sandwich? Oh, you absolute penis, Paul. Honestly, no. Too critical of myself. Pasta. And yeah, it literally just clicked in my head. I went, I'm sorry, actually, there was something else. There it is. Pasta. So I'm going to heat that up at the workshop, the old microwave. I'm going to heat it to within an inch of its life. And that way it might still have the tiniest little sliver of warmth by the time I want to eat it. Right, come on, let's cut up this bar. It did look like 7.5 metres when I pulled up then. Let's get you guys out and you can have a quick look around, eh? Yeah, that's 7.5 metres, look. Got away with that, didn't I? Didn't really think about it. There's the van. No choice but to cut it with the grinder. Like I said, I don't do fabrication in this workshop. I just store my stuff here. So I don't have any cutting stuff in here anymore. Normally the Milwaukee saw would make light work of this, like light work of this. But the blade's knackered, so it's gonna have to be a grinder. I'll tell you what, I just opened the microwave, there's mould on the inside of the door. That shows you how often I come here. Fucking hell. I bet, I wonder what the fridge is doing. And, there you go. That's nice, isn't it, eh? Oh, fucking hell. Let's go. Hold your horses. This is B&Q, not Screwfix. You're not here for that burger van again, are you? No. The red oxide paint here is of the highest standard, I'll have you know. Yeah, I'm getting a fucking burger, alright. Oh, that's a nice space, isn't it? I've never parked here before. This is normally reserved for the Hertz fans. Maybe it is reserved. Maybe I'm not sure I care about that. Well, B&Q was fucking useless. Well, you should predict that, really, shouldn't you? Fuck me. There's the burger van. Burger van was good. That's the upside to B&Q. The downside is that everything inside is shit. No red oxide paint. Oh, look at them there on top of the bridge. I don't need to worry, do I? Can't get above 60. This pain au chocolat is just too good. Oh, old school Mini. I love an old school Mini. Racing green. British Racing green. See, there's a big ass V8 Mustang in front of it, but it's not an old one, it's one of the new ones. That goes to show, that says a lot, doesn't it? The Mini captures your attention. That's wicked. The V8 Mustang, fuck off. No one cares. Who cares? Right, we've got 7 minutes to get there. We've probably got enough time for a bit of music, but I can't do that because YouTube told me off for that. The old copyright bullshit. So I'm going to cut you guys off whilst I have a sing-song. Here you go. This is the railing. And this is what we're dealing with on the bottom. It's pretty well shot, really. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? There. Pretty much everything. But then if you look at the uprights, I mean, a bit flaking of the paint, but no real corrosion at all. Weird, isn't it? I mean, it's not weird. It's obviously clearly a hole and it's just dropping down and sitting in the bottom bar, but yeah. Right, let's get to work. look at that. That's an impressive pool of railing blood. I mean, look at this, mate. This is... Have you ever seen... That's an impressive bottom rail of a railing, isn't it? That's had some water sitting in there. Earth clamp. There's the rubber. There's what you get out the end. There's your little welding fitment. There's your little connector to go into the earth, and it's pulled the wire out of there. Just a little grub screw holding it in. Luckily, it's just a little copper housing, isn't it? So it's nice and you can mould its back shape. See what I'm saying? Let's get it through the rubber first. Shove him back. Do it up by hand to be respectful and nice to it. And then get the impact gun on it and fucking nail him. He's not fucking coming out now, is he, eh? What was that all about? Why has that happened? I don't remember yanking it at any point. Must have given it a proper yank. Let's come out. Should have been an electrician, really. Yeah. Is it beautiful? No. No, it's not. Does it look alright? Once it's painted, it will. Is it strong? Yes. Not going anywhere. I'd say this one's about due a change as well, isn't it? Honestly, I know you've already seen this, but I've got to show you this again. I just cut that with the recip saw, and the vibration from the recip saw alone has done this. I haven't even cut that end off yet. This thing will probably just, well, I was going to say fall apart, but I mean, that's impressive, isn't it? That's nice. I like it. just occurred to me why these are so rotten. They got, oh fuck me, they got holes all across the bottom face of them. You know, usually when you do railings, if you don't want your welds on show, you pass the spindle all the way through to the bottom face of the box section, don't you, and then puddle weld it up. Well, they never puddle welded, but they left the holes in. So that explains why it's so rotten, doesn't it? Because you've just got a ton of holes in the bottom, just letting moisture in. That'll do it. Loads and loads of holes in them. I mean, it's mental. If you look at the roll on that puppy. And that probably started life as, I reckon, 4mm thick, minimum. Because despite the fact there's not a lot of them left, they do feel quite heavy. All done. Just need to do the painting. That'll be it. Let's put the camera. It was a long day. Well, not really. What was it? 4.5 hours that took me, which is longer than I thought it would, if I'm honest. But I'm done now. I'm just back at the workshop because I've got tomorrow and Tuesday's job is a car. Believe it or not, don't normally do cars. I know. Don't really like doing cars. It's actually a pickup truck, but that's a car, isn't it? Anyway, he's dropping it off today because he can't do it tomorrow morning, so he's coming shortly, and I can head home. Working on Sunday is never great, is it? Especially if your face looks like this afterwards. All a bit shit, really, isn't it? Pasta's good though. Tell you what, I know I recorded a bit of the rust, and I said, didn't I, that was impressive. That was impressive rust. But after I was done, I went to pick up the lengths to put them in the van to take them away, and one of them fell in half. It just broke in half. Seriously, that would have been like 4mm wool when it was new. Fuck me. I don't think it's even that old, really. Still, it's very impressive. Those people should be commended. You might slag off the people that did those. I think they should be commended because that's impressive. Takes a certain caliber of moron to leave those holes like that. Very good. Very, very good. Quite looking forward to getting home, if I'm honest. There's always that little want for a takeaway, isn't there? Like a Chinese or a curry. So if she hasn't cooked, that means because she's thinking Chinese or a curry. Let's hope that's what's happened. Oh no, it's Sunday, isn't it? No one gets a takeaway on a Sunday, do they? Oh. Oh, you know, come on. A couple of people have asked me about my workshop, but it's really nothing to show anymore. I used to have, I'll explain all this on the next video. Well, not in too much detail because long story, but the workshop I'm in now was a downsize from the one literally. I opened the door, it's there, because I used to have a bigger business with staff and lots of big equipment and the forklift and everything else, and I ended up basically binning that business off and then going just down to me. So when I went down to me, I decided to go mobile because I didn't want to be fabricating in the workshop anymore. I wanted to be out on the road. So I sold all the big equipment and anything that I didn't need or couldn't fit in my van. So basically, the workshop is now just an empty space for me to store a few bits, a few lengths of steel and whatnot, and then just come here when I need to fabricate something that is, you know, too big to be fabricated in the van and I can't do it at site. So that's the idea. It's just an empty space, but I'll quickly show you now. This is my canteen. Canteen meaning tiny room with a microwave, a fridge, mouldy fridge, a kettle, a fake plant. That's got a story behind it as well. I didn't just buy it for this room. Here's my lav, Swarfiga, anti-back, mirror. It's all there. Got everything. The story behind them. That'll come to that at some stage in my life. Just stuff. And yeah, this is it really. This is the workshop. You know, it's just literally an empty space. It's a good space. It's, you know, it's still an all right size. My old workshop was massive. I'd say close to double the size of this puppy. Let's step outside. There she is. There you go. That's all it is. It's just a little guy. Got to remake that on Wednesday. Don't ask about that, that's not mine. It's my good friend Sam, actually. This pallet also belongs to Sam. This pallet and all that stuff in the corner, apart from the big chunky steels, which are mine. Good old Sam. Anyway, yeah, this is it, guys. This is all it is. See what I'm saying? Nice. Oh, it's my hoist. Do like my hoist. My little chains. Bar bender. Cut that up, didn't I? Still works. A few bits of wood. There's really nothing to it. Used to have loads of stuff on that. It had a couple of legs as well for when it got too heavy. That's the little canteen up there. And that's it. That's it, guys. Like I said, I might go into a little bit more detail tomorrow on why I downsized, why I binned off the old business, why things didn't work out. But ultimately, yeah, tomorrow's video and tomorrow and Tuesday is about the pickup, the Ford Ranger. So I don't think I'll go into too much detail, but maybe one day we'll do a video, sit down with a cup of tea and just talk. Tell you the rise and fall of that business, which is still, you know, a bit of a dagger through the heart, that one. Mainly through my own failings. But it's all very... Oh. So I hope you're not in a good mood watching this. You won't be after it. Anyway. Right, bloke a beer in a minute. Drop off the Ranger, and then I'm going home. Because even after that pasta, I'm still very hungry. Well, there you have it. Customers just dropped off the Ranger. And got a lot of welding to do on this guy over the next 2 days. So that'll be the next video, I think. I do like a Ranger. Whilst we love a Ranger, I love a Ranger. I used to have a Ranger. Hello? Hang on. Hang on a second. Oh! Looks like we're getting an Indian. You see, when you've been together that long, you're on the same wavelength, aren't you? I'm going to try and edit this video tonight before I do the Ford Ranger. But like I said, editing, that's why I'm a bit of a mess today, because I didn't go to sleep till really late because I was editing, and it just takes me such a long time because I'm new to it and I'm getting used to it. And I might even throw a bit of music into this one. Was there music, guys? There might have been some music in this one, because I might also toy with the speeding up and slowing down, not like time lapse, but just speed it up, just so you're not so bored out of your skull watching me do stuff. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you all have a good evening. I'm going for a curry. Well, I'm going home for a takeaway curry. Oh, garlic naan. Dip it in the sauce. Rice, sauce, lamb. Oh! Malcolm. Oh, that's Tony. Where's Malcolm? Here he is. Yay. Hey, dude. How are you? Where's Tony there? Look, there he is. Right, let's go inside, shall we? There you have it, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, yeah.